Mark, you had a break from playing games last weekend. Imagine you still were working training wise though. How have you used that sort of gap between matches?
We gave the players a little bit of time off over last weekend to recharge the batteries, and then they've been in since Monday getting ready for the game this weekend. So, yeah, more of the same, working hard and trying to be ready for you.
And off the back of a break like that, then, do you sense a bit more of a hunger on the training field? Because footballers like playing games. They don't like having time away too much, do they?
The hunger's not an issue for us. We're going pretty well. Our last game, contrary to what some people thought, there was nothing in the game. One double deflected shot was the difference between the two teams, and we didn't produce enough in and around the penalty area, but there was nothing in the game, and gives us confidence that we're not too far away from being a really good team.
And as you look then to produce a bit more in and around the opposition penalty area, how much of that is about the right runs being made as well as the right passes being played?
It is that. It's about desire to want to get in where the boots and elbows and heads are flying. It's about that, and then showing that desire to get in the box, whether you're a midfield player, a forward, or from a set piece, if you're a centre half, wanting to go and head the ball in the goal.
And obviously Ben Morris has now had a taste of starting in League Two. Is he sort of closer week in, week out now to be knocking on the door of, metaphorically, of being in the team in the starting 11 than perhaps he was a couple of months ago?
By nature of him coming into the team and scoring and doing well at Carlisle, yes. We had to try something different, and it worked on that occasion. Difficult for him here against Colchester, against a good team. So we'll pick a team that we think is best suited to try and hurt and score enough goals against Yeovil.
You've been waiting to have a fully fit squad again. Have you got it yet?
Yes. We've got Shepherd back and Collins back.
And how important is that then? I suppose competition for places just lifts the standards, and also I suppose increases what you can do in training as well.
Yeah, I mean, Shepherd played 60 minutes against Plymouth on Tuesday, and Lee Collins played 90. They both did really well, and it gives me food for thought. Shep's been top class since he's been here, and to have Carlo back fresh as well gives us a lift.
And before he got injured, Liam Shepherd had actually popped up with a couple of goals in the last couple of games. So it just shows that, he's someone who is one of those players who can add goals from all over the park.
That's right. It's important with the way we play that the fullbacks do assist. I mean, I think Millsy's had 5 assists and scored against Cheltenham. And Shep's had some assists that have led to goals, and he scored a couple of goals. So it's important that they chip in.
Yeovil, they haven't had many games recently, actually. They've had a postponement and been out of cups. How difficult actually has it been to scout them, first of all?
Well, we have facility where we can watch their games on our system, but it's about like I always say, we fully respect Yeovil and the threats that they've got, but it's on the day. It's about us doing what we do really well, and if we do that and we can stop Yeovil doing what they do really well, then we have a chance to win the game. It's about on the day. It's 11v11. It's not about tactics and formations. It's about 11 against 11 and making sure our 11 produce more than theirs.
That said, though, the results not going their way greatly at the moment, but they've got a bit of stability as a club. Darren Ways recently got a new contract extension as well. Does that make it in some ways a little bit easier to know generally what you might expect?
I think the team will be similar to what they've had in recent weeks. Darren's done really well down there to stabilise the club. They've had some good cup runs, and they'll be looking to kick on and at the top end of the league like we are. And it's going to be a difficult game. We go there. We know that they've not had a great time, and they're going to be trying everything to turn that round and put that right. And we have to be ready. We have to be ready for them coming out the traps, like crazy. And we've got to match that.